Hello, I am Lori Jackson with the University of Nebraska Equine Program, and we are here with you on What to Know Wednesdays. As the weather is starting to get a little cooler and maybe we're not riding as much, we might want to start think about perhaps lunging our horses a little for exercise, or lunging them before we get on to let them kind of play and get some of their energy out. So I want to talk today about proper lunge line tips when you are lunging. One of the things that when you're lunging, you want to try to remember to have control of their head, because think if they've been in a stall and you take them out, that when they go on the lunge line, they might buck and play. And so we want to make sure that we're safe by having control. So right here, you'll notice I have a lunge line that just has a snap only on the end, okay? If you have a lunge line like this, you can use that. A couple options for that would be, I would recommend if you're lunging your left circle to snap to the side, so that gives you just a little bit more leverage to control your horse's head as they'll be doing that left circle. If you think your horse is going to be really fresh and you're a little bit concerned about them kind of getting away from you with just this, another option you can do is you can take your lunge line, run it through the front of your halter like this, and then we can go underneath, and then we can snap it over here. And then that just gives you a little extra kind of control of their head if needed. Like I said, obviously not ideal, but if you don't have the proper equipment, sometimes we adjust the things we do to what we have. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Another thing is if you do have a lunge line that's like this, that you sometimes what you might want to do is think of purchasing a chain, and you can purchase these at any horse place, and you can simply go ahead and snap your lunge line to the chain, and now you have a chain that you can actually use in addition. Same thing, you can take your chain through the side of the halter. You can either go under and snap over on the side. Some people choose to go over the nose and snap on the side. I guess that's kind of a personal preference of what you want to do. One thing I will say about if you are lunging with the chain, I recommend that you never run your chain through the bottom of your halter like this. I'll get this lead rope out of the way. Run the chain through the bottom and lunge your horse like this, regardless of how quiet your horse is. The reason for that is it's a safety precaution, because what we don't want them to do is start playing and then kind of strike and get a front leg through this. Like I said, it becomes a safety thing. So if you feel you don't need a chain and you do have a chain, again, you have a few options too that you can go ahead and just, snap the lead like that. But like I said, one of the big things you might realize with the temperature changes, that your horses might have a little energy, so they might appreciate that a little time on the lunge line. So thank you and have a good week.